fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver. Xavier St. John will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. LeMahieu is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Wilin Rosario will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And this is lifted in the air out to left. St. John is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Xavier St. John will dig in. He popped out his first time.
St. John.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are two away.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with one out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Michael McHenry will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. 2 runs and 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The 1-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for 3, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
How about it?
Xavier St. John will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. St. John is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they still lead this one 4-2. Xavier St. John will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Vince Rodriguez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
3 and 2, they're going to send that runner to try and stay out of the double play. And this works to perfection here as he's going to keep on going right around second. He'll make it all the way up to third.
Joaquin Rubio will come on now and pinch run here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Full count offering on its way. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Xavier St. John will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Xavier St. John.
Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Charlie Blackmon will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Pause, now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble.
Come on, down.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner at first had to wait and see if that ball was going to get caught or not. If there's two away, most likely he scores easily. Instead, they have to wind up holding him at third base. I got to tell you, if that were me standing on second base right now, I'd be saying, yo, where's my RBI?
And boys, Xavier St. John will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. First offering on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Michael McHenry will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Xavier St. John will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Willeen Rosario will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Now batting, left fielder.
Xavier St. John will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's set, now the pitch. And a drive out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Rex Brothers take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Action now with that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Xavier St. John will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
St. John.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-1. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts. Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Willeen Rosario will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. St. John is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that you can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Xavier St. John will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Xavier St. John.
Now the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Rosario will hang with this one to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting out in the NL West, the Diamondbacks